This is Christina, and you're watching Custom Games. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to stream. I'm your host, Christina, and tonight we're back in Satisfactory after nearly 2 years, and I'm joined by Cassie, Goodboy, and Link. Say hi, guys.
Howdy.
Would someone be willing to DM me session info?
It's in the text chat.
Yeah.
PC1 text chat.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And welcome.
Hello,
to...
Boog.
Hello.
And since you joined right after I said that, Boog, the connection info is in PC1 text chat.
Reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
That said, this is our first, well, most of our first look at 1.0. I know, Goodboy, you've been playing it a bit, and Link and Chase just beat it. Chase will not be joining us tonight. See, this is Chase's corpse right here.
I'll be damned. I lined that up correctly on my first try.
Who are all you people? Exactly, Chiva. How are you tonight? That's 52 months at Tier 1. 49 months of those are a streak.
Okay. Am I missing something? Because when I go join the game directly, I put in the address.
You have to do
server manager.
Oh, server. Oh, good lord. Alright. It's been a minute.
Let's just go ahead and do that next.
Really am having...
That said, we are in the Dune Desert. This server is only online during stream and for 24 hours after stream with a caveat. When it is online after stream, no one can log into it. It is only for machines to back up. So for the next 2 hours, we get to build whatever we want, and then for 24 hours, it's going to run and just back up those machines. That way we have resources next time.
You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go Awesome.
I'm going to do logistics as the next milestone.
Yep.
Please.
I did not think we were going to do the Awesome Shop that soon.
Oh, do we have the Awesome Shop before logistics?
Yes. And since there's
going
5 of us, here is the 5th workbench, which is going to annoy every single OCD person on the server.
How dare you?
Put down a 6, or I swear to God, woman.
I know. Look at it, Link.
Oh, you.
Link wanted to use a word he can't use on Twitch.
I mean, he can. I'll change it. Because, yes, they're... Well, Boog, I can't have you standing there. There. All right, 6 of them are up. So everybody who would be playing has one. Of course, Chase will not be with us tonight. He's not feeling well. And also, hello, Mike. Yay, you figured out how to read a clock.
No!
That's
Well,
still
no,
a
he
struggle for
said
me,
it.
so
He said it. He
congratulations.
said, yay, I figured out how to read a clock, is what he said. And then Chiba, I asked Chiba how he's doing. He said exhausted. How about y'all? About mixed to the road, yeah. Some very exhausted, some just kind of vibing, some here for the lols. So I would say let's get miners online and smelters.
Yep.
Production,
Basic
smelter. I'm not putting these on grid right now. I'm just getting things moving. Okay, Link?
Until we get like a proper source of concrete set up, we're gonna be very limited in what we can do for platforms.
Curtain. Hey, Cassie.
Yep.
Huh?
Bye, Cassie.
This is the second network error I've had then.
Man, I'm having jitters on this server, too.
Game?
What's going on? Oh. Nope, this is not a network error. This is I just lost connection.
Ooh. That's not good.
Okay. I've given power connections to the iron line, and we're getting a source of iron running. I didn't have concrete. That's why I did that. If you want, you can also knock out the other line going directly to that smelter. I just didn't have concrete.
The ship's back. There's already a sink.
Yeah, because I'm about to do something. Give me a moment.
Modular frames.
Yeah, we don't need them yet.
Okay, storage container.
Well, that was an easy 4 tickets.
Sure.
Cassie has
awesome.
left the game.
What is going on?
It just doesn't like you tonight.
It's crashed now.
Verify game files and reinstall if necessary. I was working on it. I got it. Or not. There we go. Done. Iron ingots are now outputting to that container.
$20 a minute. 30 a minute.
Well, we don't have splitters right now. I'm waiting for logistics. We need concrete production ASAP.
It is being worked on. Just gotta get the power to it.
Okay. Because then I'm going to start putting everything on platforms.
Yep. Now, do we do the cardinal directions, or do you like doing the 45-degree offset?
Right now, we're basically cardinal.
Yeah, we're on cardinal at the moment.
So I would say let's keep cardinal, and we can just draw a line of foundations out if we want everything to line up perfect. Just as long as we delete said foundations after doing so.
I mean, when you do the foundations, if you just do the snap to grid, it's usually fine.
That's fair. Okay.
Someone else that likes concrete.
Easier to manage one resource for platforms instead of two.
But it's so plain.
We can always
get some colors for them.
Yeah, we can always also replace them later on too. So.
Also, I'm surprised. Black and orange, Christina?
I don't have the color gun yet. Soon as I can color gun, you can bet your ass it's changing.
Well, we have it.
Yes.
We do?
Yep.
Congrats. Moving on. Let's see here. Factory swatch. Edit.
Although I have a request, can we color code the assembly lines, like iron lines are one, copper lines another, coal, steel?
Yeah, would be a good idea.
Okay.
They're all going to be
Here,
different shades of
Boog,
purple.
is that okay for you?
Oh lord. That's a smarting shade of pink.
It's gonna change again. It's actually shiny pink, not just pink.
Oh, shiny pink.
and oh,
Grant, yeah, that's 90.
and here, good boys wishing I hadn't said anything.
Here,
I'm saying the custom swatches for the other stuff right now.
that's fine.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be enough for now. That will be enough for now.
28%.
There we go. Factory swatch is set to use custom purple.
That looks better.
There's our channel's purple. I think we might need to bring the platforms up some more because you're still in a valley here.
In ancient times, humans would occasionally pretend to be goats while listening to the music recorded on this tape. It was considered high culture, the likes of which humanity might never see again.
Jesus. As I say, all copyrighted music is currently turned off. So if it played music there, I didn't hear it.
It didn't.
Good.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save
Yes.
space and enhance the productivity of your factory.
Okay, is
Fixit encourages you to
concrete just
consider
living
investing
out
in
in the
verticality when it comes
area
to factory
over there?
logistics.
Yeah, I
If you
still
feel
need more
stressed by
resources
this
to actually bring
complexity,
it
imagine
over
yourself
and
on the
actually put a
shore of a
constructor
vast
there.
and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
That was long-winded.
Indeed.
It was. We're gonna have power problems if any more machines are hooked up, or in 2 minutes, whichever comes first.
By the time I have these files verified, y'all will launch the first stage of the space elevator. Oh. Hold on. Here we go.
The event just started.
Oh. Forgot to start that.
60 more screws.
And yes, Mike, it is kind of a 3D Factorio. You ever play with Dolphin? Name is familiar, but can't say I know what it is right off. Link, where are you?
Missing.
Trying to... Somewhere to the south. I'm trying to find something specific.
Oh,
What's up?
I was gonna
Was that South
suggest.
Pacific?
Was going to suggest a increase in height on the platforms at the base.
Yeah, I could probably set that up. I just need more concrete to do that first.
Well,
Concrete constructor is online.
Faster if I go pick it up from a portable miner and smelt it myself. I thought the desert was supposed to be more dangerous.
No, just tough, more than anything.
yeah, it's a resource problem because you can't find as much biomass.
Oh, not as much biomass, but it certainly has some good pure nodes.
Oh yeah, like there's pure nodes all over the place. Like the desert has mostly pure iron, scattered about the center of it. It's using those nodes and powering them that's the issue for the most part.
Did
Okay.
you watch that video I posted, Christina?
Is that the hype you want, Christina?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
Because that'll get us over most of everything. It won't clear a couple of the taller dunes, but at least
Milestone
for our
reached.
main
Supply the
platform, it should be
molecular
okay.
analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Look at that, man! Research, go!
Your enthusiasm for saving the day has been noted. Your attitude has also been noted.
This is what happens when
Sometimes
I'm left
toes
alone to
need to be
collect enough
stepped
shit.
on for the sake of progress. Fortunately for you, I have no toes. This mushroom, dubbed bacon agaric due to its uncanny resemblance to raw bacon, is compatible with the human digestive system and has— I see that I'm talking too slow for your taste.
Jesus Christ.
I hope that was enlightening.
I did not know she did that.
The message
Good
you
to
just
know.
skipped is one of the winners of the monthly Pioneer's Choice Most Interesting Message Award. What a shame.
She basically became GLaDOS. That's great.
God. Okay, I'm glad I did that just for the novelty of that, because that was hilarious.
Good boys heard it before.
Wait until you find the shut up button.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards
telling
can
me
now
to
be
shut up?
inserted into all buildings to
No, I mean
increase
her
input
button.
and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Okay. Let's scan that in the time being.
You know, I just noticed this must be the same server, but a new save, because it says the current, like,
No, it's just
playtime
been
of the
running for a
server
few
is
days.
118 hours.
It's been running for a few days. It counts time when people aren't on it, but it's still running.
You have a factory in
Yeah,
your
it does
sleeve,
that
Link?
unless we tell it to pause.
You're completing stuff faster than I can build. Dang it!
I was gonna say, what the fuck?
I'm Speedy Gonzalez, and I just beat Satisfactory. You should know I'm gonna pull some weird bullshit out of my ass.
Are you spending tickets to just buy the shit?
No, I'm out of tickets. I ran out of tickets about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, my whole laptop hates me. Apparently, Discord just stopped giving my
Oh my-
headphones audio about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can. Sorry, I've been talking over people.
No, you haven't, but
No.
we were trying to talk to you in response to your
car's
stuff.
extended warranty.
Oh,
And,
God. Yeah, no, it just stopped, and I just thought everybody was quiet, and I figured people were just being quiet to be quiet. Also, I'm in now. Hi, I will make myself green so there's no confusion.
I am already green.
Ooh. How do you do that? Oh, over here?
The lockers in the hub.
Yep.
Blue.
You can also change your helmet and your build gun. And yes, you can put on a bobblehead, which I assume is what you're giggling about.
That's great, by the way.
Remember, these are the same devs that made Goat Simulator.
Hi. Well, since one of us is already green, I'll have a bobblehead. That'll give us the difference. Also, I turned my sounds down. Why is it loud?
Concrete, the concrete.
There we go. Yeah. Is this? Did you pull the color value for the channel purple and
Yes.
put it into the preset?
Samples of
Okay.
unknown alien species
I'm already-
acquired. Their
yeah.
weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical
Figured.
substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile
Alright.
when exposed to one of the
What
chemical
needs doing?
elements in the air.
Copper.
Research the remains in the
Copper?
man to establish classification and
I'm
potential
bringing a portable miner
countermeasures.
unless you already have.
I don't have it.
Here, Christina, you can just take this.
Take. Oh, okay.
Assuming that's what you need for.
I'm short on concrete too.
I have 110.
I need 6. That'll work.
Oh, I saw that constructing in the distance. Ah.
You're right in the way of a straight line.
Well, I am blind.
Okay, I now have raw copper coming out of the ground into a storage container. I need more plates.
Oh, I probably could have brought some with me from the main place if I had known about that.
We also have multiple bobbleheads, it appears.
Well, like I said, there was already one green person. I figured we needed to better distinguish from a distance.
Yeah, they're just bopping around.
How does it look when I'm moving, though? Is it actually bobbling?
No, it's just a standard head,
Just big.
just big.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Boog's the other bobblehead.
Bobble, bobble.
Oh, good. Good. The crafting benches are very, very nicely laid out here.
Christina tried to press or test everyone's OCD-ness earlier with them.
Yeah.
I mean, doing the end cap I thought was fine.
Yeah, the end cap would probably have been fine, but this is nice since we'll potentially at some point have 6 people in here. So I
Or
thought
if Chiba decides to show up.
If Chiba
thought,
shows up, then we'll count 7.
Yeah. I thought with the way my game was working there for a second, I would not be participating in this save. I was like, if verifying files didn't work, I would be reinstalling and I wouldn't be in for another month. Because that would take hours. So. Alright. Stop jumping around and get materials to start helping with copper. Oh. What is this? Oh, this is the sink. Okay. Ingots. Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, doing like a doing a storage container out of the miner, then into a smelter. like
Yeah,
for
lets everything
backing.
back up a little bit.
Lets it back up, yeah. That'll be good, especially for how we're doing stuff, so we can let things back up over the 24 hours that the save will run
God
afterward.
damn it! I need wire.
Well, good thing you're working on the copper.
Yeah, good thing you're working on the copper.
Crafting bench. And
Yeah,
so the proliferation of crafting benches begins.
Oh god. We should eventually just at the end of this pick up all of our crafting benches we have and see how tall of a tower we can make out of them.
Oh no.
I fear we would reach whatever height limit there is in the game. I don't know if there is, but yeah.
There is.
Let me guess. You and Chase found that one out the hard way in your most recent save.
No, there's just always been a height limit.
Yeah. Like I said, it's been a minute. Christina, do you need any iron-based resources out at Copper I can make you and bring out there?
If you want to make a few more iron plates, that'd be nice.
Okay. I'll make some plates. Bring them out there in a minute.
I wasn't in the way of that? Darn.
All right, for the hard drive, do we want iron wire or fine concrete?
Iron what?
Wire.
Iron wire, taking 5 iron ingots, make it into 9 wire. Or silica and limestone into concrete.
I'd re-roll.
Yeah, re-roll that. That's...
Rescan. +6 inventory or alternate cast screws. We're doing
Screws.
I think that one's pretty good.
Screws.
Yes.
Yeah. What do the alternate screws require?
It's
Cast
just
screws are
good.
just iron ingots into screws.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
that,
a lot better ratio.
oh, that's nice. Is that something
As if-
new that you can re-roll those?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm,
Because what I like to do with the alternate ones is for the alternate screws is if you underclock it to 80%, it's then 10 ingots to 40 screws. Same thing as you do for the rods, but it just takes out like the
It
structure
cuts
in the
out.
middle
Yeah.
and
So
saves
that's nice.
power.
Yeah,
That
saves
is
power,
nice.
cuts out a step.
I can imagine that's pretty nice early game. So.
Yep.
Do we have overhead for some more
This
buildings
unknown
coming online?
chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur's primary use
Yeah,
lies
we
in
got a little bit.
fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables
We're
access to more
currently
volatile
max of
obstacle
60
clearing and pioneer
and we're
defending tools.
Capacity of 70, but
Okay.
we're only using
Also,
around 30.
in the hub, I am going to put
The metal
in the
has
hub
been
chest.
named Caterium after Fixit's
Oh my
greatest
God.
CEO, Katerina Parks.
I'm putting
It has been
some
added as a
spitter
viable
remains
alternative to gold in
for ma'am.
industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its
There are
superconductivity,
plates
malleability, and corrosion
you.
resistance.
I have to turn that volume down
This
because she
fruit,
is
dubbed the
super loud when she
paleberry
talks.
due to its tendency to stay light in
Well,
color
she gives the
even when
story,
light,
so you
is
might want to be able to
compatible
hear
with
her.
the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is
God.
available.
Dear God. Ah, yeah, that was booming
The
in my
remains
ears. I couldn't
researched
hear a
belong to an
single thing anybody
organism
was
that
saying.
spitters are called as such. Spitter remains.
Oh dear.
Research completed. In addition to being used for research, the invaluable alien lifeform data in these capsules can be traded for we guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange.
I've got 30 coming out.
Oh, that's another iron ore over here by copper. That might be useful for some stuff.
Oh, we've unlocked the map.
Oh, nice. Oh, we have explored a tiny portion so far.
Cassie, can you get me some reinforced iron plates, please?
Yeah, I'll see. That might take a second to make, depending on how recently someone took iron ingots out of the container.
I have 2 reinforced on me I can give you here in a second.
Yep.
Ah, don't smack me.
It was a high five!
Yeah, smack. Yeah, that was an electric high five. Do you need me to make
Thank
anything
you.
else for you, though, Christina? Or anybody else need anything, run out to them.
I think I'm good at the moment.
Right, you can grab from the container. There's the nice clean corner. Now, give me a constructor.
Yeah. Is it like weird? Cause like I mentioned I did my save earlier to kind of get refreshed with this. Like when I finished onboarding, one of the first things I went for was the solid biofuel for better fuel efficiency early on. Is that usually what people go for, like right away?
Yeah, it's usually a good option, especially considering we're going to need to be energy efficient for
Yeah,
first bit here.
because the most efficient otherwise for biofuel is wood, which we're in a desert, so. But yeah, solid biofuel uses 4 per minute, and wood burns 10 per minute, so.
Oh, that's a big ass spitter.
You can take them.
Nope. I'm collecting my sloop and running.
Oh yeah, that's right. Those are useful now, aren't they?
Extremely.
Yep.
If you're
Okay.
able to, once we research the appropriate thing, if you're able,
Boog,
can
look to the
insert-
left.
a number
I
of
know.
sloops, and it will triple the power usage of the machine, but it will double the output for free.
Oh. So it's another kind of similar item to the power slugs, except that, the power slugs just do overclocking, like, power stuff, and then but this increases the energy usage. It's like okay, so it's a different type of in-game item like that.
Reason I used it to absolutely cheese some of the project parts. Like, we just used half the resources needed and got everything we needed to progress, so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also, let's be real. You two together can absolutely, I don't doubt that you stormed through the entire game in a week and a half, so.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why I was saying with this group, I was saying I wouldn't be surprised if y'all had launched the first space elevator stage by the time my game finished verifying files.
Milestone reached.
Part
the
assembly.
assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
So how are you getting all the resources for the objectives so quickly?
I
Were
know
you
where to
buying
look.
them?
No,
Oh, you were just collecting the.
Yeah, there's a few crash sites around here, and I know which ones have which resources.
Oh,
So I've just been picking up a whole lot of shit right off the ground and immediately dumping it into the hub.
Gotcha.
So you're cheesing it. Also,
little
Christina's
bit,
guarding
yes.
the wire production. Christina needs wire.
Cassie, can you get me the... Oh, Cassie's muted and deafened. Now is production off of this one any better? This is a normal copper, so I think I'm
So
gonna...
is this a big ramp going up going to be the factory level?
No idea. That was just kind of built without my knowledge. You'll note there are 3 foundations on the other side of the factory. That is the level that I was trying to build on.
Ah. I didn't see those.
I got the basis of the Sky Highway.
Ah, the monolithic Sky Highway, the start of it.
And now
Yep.
we need to figure out how to get the hub moved up again.
Without it
Now you
causing...
just disassemble it
Research
and it's like
completed.
20 raw
Caterium ingot
iron.
recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Also, no, that's the lighting. For a second, it looked like someone changed the hub to blue. It's just the lighting. The desert and stuff like that in the sky, it makes it look blue from certain angles. And it also could just be me being colorblind.
I'll take all the
No
above
comment.
for 4, Alex.
Look, I can tell especially Link is cackling about that.
What?
I said from how I was looking, it looked like the hub was blue and not purple, and I said it's probably the lighting with the desert and stuff, or it's me being colorblind. And everybody said, I'll take all of the above for 4.
Oh, yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, yeah, Chase and Link were there the night I discovered I'm colorblind, so that was fun.
That was a whole ass what the fuck that went from us.
Well, it is a common thing in my family, so I guess I shouldn't have been surprised, but
Perhaps.
when you see colors one way your entire life and nobody tells you they're the other thing, you don't know. You just think it's normal.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
You making windows?
Research completed.
Just using the quartz I had.
crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research
Does anyone
available.
have some rods and some cable I could have?
No, but there's probably enough iron here you can make some rods. Yeah, there's like 2 stacks of ingots.
You know, where was copper being done again?
Out the way of the highway. You follow the highway, you'll see Christina out there guarding the wire. What can I do to be helpful so that I don't end up getting murdered by just running in circles around
Do
everybody?
you want to gather a bunch of biomass so we don't run out of power?
I was gonna say I can go across the river from where limestone and copper are and just start deforesting that whole area across the river by the cliffs.
Yeah, it's a needed job.
Alright. Well, be prepared to have tons of biomass I fell off the highway.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves.
Power
By tuning
slugs.
the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Yeah. I started and where I set up my iron production, like right above the ore nodes in my single player save, there's a power slug just sitting on top of a very high cliff right above them.
Northern Forest?
Yeah. That's where the 4 impure iron nodes are coming from, so, that I started with. It's not bad.
Impure?
They're impure nodes.
Okay, then I'm thinking of a different place. Place I'm
Should
thinking of
have
had
the
like
wire
6
or cable
tier.
crafted soon.
Oh.
Where did that build? Oh, didn't want it up there.
Uh-oh. Someone
We
did
did
not have
not.
the overhead.
We did not have the overhead for another machine.
Oh, really?
I tried the double cable production.
Okay. The fuse is blowing.
Uh,
Hey, a fuse is blown.
yeah, I took
Hey.
one back off.
You can put it back on where it's 68.5 out of 100. I had some power shards that I stuck into my belt biomass.
Cool. It's on.
Just keep in mind, if we try and add anything else after this point, we have maybe room for one machine.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass,
Hey, look at
ensures
that.
maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun, fun, fun.
Good boy, what swatch were you using for copper?
Iron 1, copper 2, concrete 3. Also, I'll set up steel on number 4.
You know, now I'm thinking about that, because Goodboy, you mentioned that there's, what, 6 pure iron nodes somewhere in a forest on the map?
Yeah, it's in the center of the map.
Yeah, I might have to see if that actually is close to where I set up and see about that in my single player. I assume that there's still that online map that shows you where all the resource nodes are in the world.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a version behind, but it's mostly accurate still.
Okay. Because I remember using that in the past, so... I have 800 leaves.
Okay, wire production is at pace now. Ugh.
You got some constructors set up to do biofuel auto crafting, but they're not connected yet. I just want to be able to platform out more.
Cool. Then I'll bring all my leaves and stuff there, I guess, when I'm done.
Yep, there are 2 crates set up to put in the leaves and wood.
Okay. If we have the resources and a little extra fuel, I would put... Anyway, actually, I don't think we've reached a milestone. Oh, no, we did. For chainsaws. Yeah. Potentially like to do that to make it look quicker. And I can cut down some trees. I won't completely deforest, but
You know, if we want a bit of a challenge, the rule that I've been following for my playthrough is we can't submit anything, any milestones or stuff, until we have a conveyor line set up for it. You know, like we wouldn't be able to do this till we have one set up for the reinforced plates. we want to try doing something like that, or?
I think we're good on this one.
Especially since
Neat
these
idea,
will be a
though.
month apart.
If we weren't limiting to 2 hours a month,
Yeah.
I'd say we could
That
probably
is
do
true.
that.
Yeah, if we were like every 2 weeks, but because normally we fly through this game, I'd say that'd be fair, but...
Okay, well, while I am waiting on things to pile back up, I'm gonna go ahead. Let's build lookout tower. I'm going to the top of said lookout tower just to get a nice view of the area. All right, I need to step away for a few to use the restroom. I will just leave this on a wide view while I'm away. I'll be back.
Okay. All right. Chaos.
God. No, I just realized, unless we have enough power to keep everything backing up for 24 hours, nothing will, it'll actually die after a couple hours if we don't have enough fuel.
Then make a power plant cast because the biomass burners that we can build that aren't attached to the hub are belt fed now. So if you can create enough biomass, we can leave them running for a few hours at least.
Actually, I already got that working on. I got 6 of them set up. Just making the cabling now to connect them.
Well, then I should spend the rest of the stream collecting fuel so we can at least keep them going for a couple hours past when we're done here. So.
Mm-hmm. And make sure we have enough fuel set away, like in the hub chest, to spread between the biomass burners so we can jumpstart the machines.
When we come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll be a good idea.
What's everyone working on?
Milestone.
Hmm.
Question.
Yes.
I found a Mercer sphere. Should I pick it up?
Yes. Actually, where are you? I'll come grab that for me because I'm gonna need it right away.
I'm out to like the west. I'll hang around it and gather foliage right around it. Currently, I have 2,400 leaves in my inventory.
That's actually a decent amount of
Decent
biomass.
amount.
Yeah, I think I calculated it in my save, and like that amount will run the like it runs three biomass burners for about like just shy of 2 hours. So, you know, a lot more if we're running for a couple hours past the end of stream here.
Well, what was the number? They're going a full day after stream?
Yeah, give or take. Oh yeah, you're certainly clearing out this area.
Yeah, I am, aren't I?
Oh, there's a normal limestone node here just across the river from where we're doing concrete.
It could be potentially once we get faster conveyor belts worth it to come out here.
Oh yeah, this one. Okay.
Yep. Figured I would make note of it just in case I wasn't supposed to pick it up yet or something. So, before I touched it.
Oh no! They touched it. I get the feeling Good Boy is building machines behind me.
No. I'm doing the power setup.
Ah.
I'm really building them above you.
Oh, okay. As long as they're supported.
What are supports?
Oh boy. Yeah, see, I remember our previous saves where I spent most of my time decorating our factories rather than building machines. That was fun. I remember a really big factory that we had out in that giant like pit in the north of the map. Remember that?
Yeah, I have that save still.
Yeah. You said it still kind of works, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
At the very least, it loaded in and I was able to run around in it.
Yeah, I believe that was an update 5 save because then we did one more save after it. And then like that was like just before update 8, I believe. So,
Yeah, so you should go make a chainsaw if you want to make it a little bit easier on yourself.
yeah, I was trying to gather a little bit now, but yes, I think I will now that I have about 3,000 of this stuff in my inventory, so.
Yeah, and we're gonna need that here in a minute.
Yeah, I just gotta remember how to get out of this forest that I've mostly deforested. Or, like, the floor of it now is, like, completely gone, so...
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
I found a strange alien artifact out in the forest that I've completely, like, demolished.
Oh boy.
Well, I told someone about it before picking it up, and Link came here and picked it up instead.
Oh.
Yeah, so I currently have whispers going on in my ear because Mercer's fears and Saunders sleeps.
Ah.
Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Yeah.
Once I get closer to it, Sam note is gonna get really...
Yeah. I haven't actually seen what they've done with, like, the little bit of the in-game story that they've added in this update, so... Oh. I'm going into the forest further.
Just waiting for the notification that Cassie has died.
Well, I currently am a little bit lost. I forgot how I got in here, but I think I know how to get out. I just gotta follow the trail of destruction that I left.
Follow your yellow brick road.
Oh, I just learned something.
What?
You can put the color swatches on the hotkeys.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I just did that.
So, question. Because I'm about to make a chainsaw when I come back. Do you want me to leave the tall trees on the other side of the river for aesthetics?
Yes.
Okay.
Make sure you change to single mode then, or are far enough away from the trees that your area mode doesn't take them down.
Okay. Well, then I go further into the forest for tree chopping. But I'm coming back with quite a bit of stuff.
Nice. Although we currently have max capacity of 180 watts, megawatts, and we're only using maximum 85. So
Cool.
we have overhead, as long as we have fuel.
Yep. I'm delivering fuel.
I'm working on expanding copper right now so that it's a little bit easier to get copper stuff, because
Right.
this one's just stupid slow.
Leaves, I
Leaves in
assume?
this one, yeah,
Leaves
and
in
wood in
this
the
one.
other crate.
Okay.
Once I finish this milestone, I'm probably gonna redo it right here.
Well, That's like I said, about 3,500 leaves going in.
Lovely.
So, oh good, it's making a salt. Oh yeah, this is the nice way to do it right here. This is how I should have done my power. I have 3 in my save setup, and it's currently just off of 1 splitter. I should have done a chain implement and set it up like this. I guess I have to modify mine now. Yeah,
And this is a pretty good early game one.
it's been a minute. I'm remembering how to play the game. I'm just not remembering how to min-max it. Which I don't really want to do, but I also don't want things to be super slow. Alright, I'm gonna go to the equipment workbench and make a chainsaw. What does that require? Reinforcer. Cable.
Oh, fuck.
That sounded like it
Well, I
hurt.
was afraid of that.
What happened?
The fucking SAM node I went for was radioactive.
Radioactive.
Yeah, pretty much.
This floor color is radioactive.
Okay, I am
Would it be
tearing
better if it's
down.
darker?
I'm going to tear down the current copper. I'm moving it over because I can get it moving faster on this other node. I've got a normal node over here.
Luke, is that
Bring
color
back the
better?
thermal. I've walked away.
Oh. So the good thing about doing everything in swatch colors is you can just edit that and it changes everything.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die of old age.
That's going to be a really big issue.
If I add something to my to-do
Wow.
list, does it show up to everybody else's?
Not
No.
unless you add it to the public list.
Okay.
I wasn't done. Public.
Oh, shit.
My bench is being occupied.
So I open up the map and I'm like, oh, okay, where's everyone at? And then I just see Link.
I'm fucked off into a corner somewhere.
You're on a pillar surrounded by the ocean.
Link has decided they will be building their own base. That's something we could do. We could do competing bases. Good boy and Link win first week.
Nah.
Oh, you saying second week?
No, I'd be focusing on other stuff. Because, well, you can just go straight for the go for completion. I like to make it pretty. Like, do it properly and organize it.
What?
Like
Who are you and what
on
have
my
you done with Good Boy?
Because on my server, what I did is I set up a lucid chart to make a flowchart diagram planning out the entire factory layout bit by bit.
Oh dear God.
I made a
Okay.
circuit board factory.
I'm gonna have to come take a look at that.
Yeah, you'll have to share screenshots of that, because that's going to be great to see.
I mean, it's still in the early phase, as I haven't even done the first space elevator launch, getting to tier 5 and 6, still just on tier 4. But it's getting there.
Uh-huh.
I've already done my third redesign, because I'm just now starting to incorporate steel production.
Mm.
I'm probably going to have to do it again because with the upgraded tier 2 miners, having the ores come in and have to spread out the smelters.
Spicy, spicy, very spicy.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Yellow floors.
Orange.
Yellow.
Orange.
Copper.
Copper's green.
That's oxidized copper.
I am
Yeah, true.
colorblind, or my screen has very bad, like.
I mean,
the
you already
colors.
acknowledged tonight that you are colorblind.
Hush. Do you have, perchance, since you are the copper lady, do you have 15 cable?
Here, it's gonna be a minute. Okay, so these feed left and right. Left bus is cable, right bus is wire. So let's go ahead and get me 2 more containers. How much did you need?
15 cable.
Cable.
Or the equivalent in wire if you don't have cable. Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to make a chainsaw to go faster with my with my fuel gathering. I honestly think it's kind of funny. I'm deforesting
Strange
and was
alien
talking
matter
about making
analysis
everything
completed.
looking pretty in the
Dormant
factory.
crystalline
What
sand
happened?
can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special
happened?
equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of
Granted,
dormant SAM
The
is now
way I'm
available.
making stuff look pretty is in a very industrial fashion.
The sun will follow.
Who's touching the creepy alien
SAM
artifacts
reanimation
again?
recipe unlocked.
me.
SAM can now be safely
It's all good.
awakened, provided it
Don't
is
worry about it.
contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Okay, Ada, what are you smoking, and can I have some?
Sounds about right, doesn't it? That needs to come down because I didn't reduce that much yet.
Waiting for this
And
last
I'm gonna
100
need some more
cock.
wire.
How much does it pull? Need 60 wires, so it's gonna merge back in. So we'll do a merger here down to single constructor there.
Oh, yep.
I'm gonna steal the next output of
Milestone reached.
uh,
Fix it would like to
concrete if I
remind you
can
of your
anymore.
contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of
Okay.
belts and lifts does not count
There's not a
towards
lot
work
there, but
hours and
okay.
will put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint. Fix it.
Oops, that's mine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Now, makes you wonder, what are you building over there?
I'm just processing the very early stages of SAM.
What you doing over here? I'm guessing
Steve, do you have any
they
extra wire?
Huh?
What are these
What was that?
three splitters for? Good boy.
It's gonna be for smelting.
What was your
Do you have any
question?
wire?
Wire?
I have some wire.
Yes.
How much?
100.
I have 376.
I got it.
Thank you.
Yep.
All right.
Do you have any spare
have-
concrete?
I can give you half out of 30. 29, really.
That'll work. Just buys me some extra.
Yeah, you need it for a power pole, so.
I'm trying to finish out copper production if I can.
I have a chainsaw.
Nice.
I like how we're talking production lines and then Cassie's just like, I have a chainsaw.
Yes. Do you have a problem with my chainsaw? Must I remind you, I have a chainsaw.
Ooh, what is that going for?
For your smelting.
No, what it's gonna be is this. Mine's gonna come straight up through here, plug into this, and then I'll have the smelting coming off of that.
Oh, you're not gonna have a buffer like it already has?
No, You don't need a buffer for the ore.
That's a wide area.
I mean, you say that, but I'm making a buffer for the ore.
Okay. Going further into the forest because this chainsaw cuts stuff down like 4 miles wide.
Let me ask you, how often are you going to pick up the ore by hand?
Early game, it might happen.
Yeah, there's a normal limestone node here.
Power to logistics 3.
Oh. What was iron?
1. The lower one. Oh, actually, no, it was the higher one. Okay.
Why did it do purple? Eh.
Yeah, you have to recolor it after.
Oh. Okay. So, higher one.
That's too high. Let me just...
I need iron plates.
That sounds like a you problem.
Was it really not just...
Maybe we need to...
I'll fix.
Okay. Oh, it's all gone. Oh.
It's annoying.
Boog. Do you have any iron plates I can steal?
I have some iron ingots. How do I drop stuff?
Just drag it out
Drag
of
it
your inventory.
Yeah.
That'll work. Thank you.
Oh, there's more of that alien stuff around, or this forest is haunted, 'cause I'm hearing voices.
If you're hearing voices, it's alien stuff.
It could be a little bit of both. I need 6 reinforced plates for that.
Oh, speeding it up.
4. Yeah, because this can have a total throughput of 120 out of the miner. So this will split out into 4 smelters, or 8 smelters. Which should give us a total of 120 ingots, which we can do stuff with. And now I'm out of concrete. Yeah, I probably need the foundations to put them down.
Yeah. But you're just doing fix it.
Yeah, I've been doing
Oh.
just...
I'm out of concrete.
We need more concrete.
I think concrete is our current limitation.
Yeah, it's common for the start.
Yep.
That would be a concrete assertion. What is that?
How long until iron's back online?
Iron ingots are being made. All 4 of these smelters are full.
Okay, I'm on the way over. By the way, we have 25 minutes left in the stream, and then the server will be brought offline temporarily to be locked, and then brought back online for 24 hours.
Yay, that used up all the iron ore that was in my inventory.
Nice.
Well, the good news is, so far, we've barely burnt through our fuel that I got from my first trip, and I'm adding more to it, so our fuel should be able to last us for a while.
Cool.
So,
We're just now starting to actually add all the machines to the system, so...
oh, well... Because that was the thing we were talking about earlier, Christina, when you stepped away, is we realized while the server will run for 24 hours locked,
The
back up-
power won't.
Yeah. We had a bit of a conundrum there where we decided, how are you going to do that? And I decided, well, until we get better fuel source up and running, I'll just go around deforesting and build up our fuel.
Alright, we are processing 120 iron ingots a minute.
Nice.
Actually, I just realized this setup... I was doing the setup for the other map. This can do up to 240, but the miner is only outputting 120. Well, it's in place for them when we upgrade it to tier 2. Now I'll make it so we only use the left side. Or the east side. Actually, I'll just put them to standby instead of disconnecting.
Yep.
This has gotten me, especially this save, getting me remembering some of the first time I played this game. Because this was the area that I got first introduced to this game on, Christina, when you showed it to me for the first time. And yeah, I'm remembering some of the crazy hyper tube stuff we had to do to get up the cliffs, because there's resources up on these cliffs on the other side of this river. So.
This is also right about the time that Let's Game It Out figured out the warp tubes.
Yeah. It's that long ago. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I was remembering earlier when I was thinking about it, the first time we played the game, not even 5 minutes into it, you brought me up to the top of the lookout tower, and I punched you off the top of the tower with the Xeno Zapper and killed you.
Yep.
You did not.
I
Actually,
did.
You would, because that's exactly what you would do.
And then I
Yeah, I
believe the
did.
next words out of one of our cohorts' mouths were, "Run, Cassie."
Uh-huh.
You're like,
Yeah.
"Run? Why?" And then I punted you off the lookout tower.
Yeah. Yeah, that factory was pretty well along by the point that I got introduced to the game, so it was really cool to see some of the stuff that could be done, and it was a nice introduction to the game, so. And then we had some really cool, factories since, so.
We're only getting better.
Yeah, definitely my favorite so far has to be the giant pit factory that we designed. That was really cool.
When you could look at it.
Yeah, when you could look at it.
I distinctly remember that factory having a problem where when you looked at it, your frame rate became that of a screenshot.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time on that factory.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time doing the garage area for all of our vehicles, because that was around the time all the vehicles started getting expanded, so I wanted to play around with that and get a whole nice, truck stop and everything going.
Yeah.
That was fun, because y'all were also doing cranes right outside there. So. But I think I might actually try and learn how to play this game properly and continue my single-player save that I have, so.
What do you mean properly? It's play it how you want to play it.
Yeah.
Well, I see, the thing is, what I mean by properly is not run around doing things for other people and actually learn how the mechanics of the game properly work and how to do things, because usually when we play together, I do this or I decorate. So, I never actually do the actual factory building. So.
That's fair.
I want to do more of it.
You want to see what I'm doing over here with the iron?
Let me grab a little bit more fuel so that we have enough. I almost have 4,000 leaves, so. But I'll check it out before we end tonight and the server gets locked. Just because I want to get some ideas to take back to my single-player world when I start back up tomorrow, so I'm going to go to bed after this is done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 4,000 leaves and 500 wood. So.
Okay, I'm getting close to bringing copper online.
Yeah, if we can have that, plus we can build up some concrete and not have an issue with concrete next month when we come back to this, that'd be great. So.
We should probably quickly set up a concrete cap then on the normal node that's across the river.
Yeah, that might be something. Where we just pump it out real quick and just, because it takes like 2 seconds to do. We have the energy overhead to do that, right?
We should. Well,
Okay.
Theory.
until copper comes online, then we'll know.
Oh yeah.
To say, you'll get a pretty good look in a minute. 30,
We have 150 capacity, max
60.
consumption of 95 right now.
Oh, I have not hooked up anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
copper's
that's
not hooked
before
up
you
to the
hook
grid.
this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hooking it up in a vacuum right now because when we eventually get breakers, I want to be able to put this entire factory on a breaker.
Yeah, each resource node's individual factory on a breaker will be, yeah. Which, like, is a good thing. I always love that. Like, that's something that, like, I think Chase always does when we play
At
is,
least when we
he
get
gets...
to later stages.
Yeah, he always sets up, like, a power room with switches for every part of the factory that you can just turn it off individually and stuff like that, so... Okay.
How much is copper supposed to use based off of how much you have connected so far?
I'm about 80% connected. Max consumption's 25.
Well, that's not bad at all.
Close.
I think the only thing I've got left is the smelters. Wait a minute. I'll hook those up now. Okay, with the smelters plugged in, assuming everything's hooked up, I'm at a max consumption of 33.
Yeah, we can easily handle that.
Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and finish setting this up the way I want, and then I'll kick it all on in one go.
Alright. Well,
I've got balanced belts and everything right now, which I'm super happy about.
Okay. Oh, I see. You've turned the miner around for iron and brought it up on a platform here.
Yep.
And white platforms for iron. Holy splitters and mergers.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Oh. Perfect.
The remains researched belong to a plant-like organism hosting the larva of the flying crab, the most mature of which hatch when threatened. Hatcher remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving Pioneer safety during exploration.
That is... okay. So... yeah, these 6 smelters can be fed off of the one pure node here.
Yep.
Okay. And then each smelter is its own production line?
Should be.
Only 6 smelters?
Oh, 8. I can't count.
Okay.
Okay. Copper's coming online now.
Nicely done on this power factory, by the way.
Yeah, the power factory is nice too. Like,
Well, that is very nice looking out in the distance.
I also like the little detail of the little half walls around the hole for the miner for iron, so you don't.
Yeah, we
fall
don't
in.
have the proper rails yet, so I was like, that will work.
It looks fine. I like the new construction fences they added in this update. Those look nice. I haven't built with them yet, but they do look nice. So. But yeah, no, this time once we get some stuff where I'm not needing to run around and do all the extra little grindy stuff, I want to get to doing some factory building in this save, so...
Good boy. Do you want me to double this one?
Yeah, if you can expand that out one more.
There.
Oh, you mean just overclock it? Yeah, that'll work too. Try not to because of power efficiency.
Yeah,
but...
power issues right now, but actually, that's a good point. Just...
Okay, so I see you've got 3 machines making plates, 1 making rods. I assume the extra little bits of plates are. Oh.
So, the reason I'm doing it is each belt can hold a maximum of 20.
Mm-hmm.
This one is skewed, I just realized. So I optimize it for the capacity of 20.
Okay. And then I assume the 3 making plates aren't just ending up being plates; they're going off to become like reinforced plates, smart plating eventually and stuff like that along the line.
Eventually, yeah, I will go to whatever.
But right now we're just storing them as plates.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Like, huh. Okay. And then that last 4th one on this side gets split 2 separate ways to 2 rod making machines because of the output for that one. Can do that.
Yep.
Okay.
And probably what we'll do is take one of the rods and make it into screws.
Yeah, that's usually, yeah. Because currently how I have my setup is
Well,
just...
why would we do that?
Oh yeah,
Just
we
do
could just
ingot to screws.
Yeah,
yeah.
ingots to screws. Yeah, we could do that.
And
but
for
having
that, if you could put 1 overclock on to bring it to an even 15.
Yeah. So, yeah, how I currently have things running is and because I'm dealing with 4 impure nodes, is I have one node is making plates, one node is making rods, one is making screws. Half of the screws are being split off and going into an assembler that is where the 4th node is making plates specifically for reinforced plating, which is very inefficient, but it's doing me fine since I'm just one person not eating a ton of resources myself, so...
Yeah, if it needs to do that, it needs to do that.
I had spaghetti conveyor belts already when I first set that up, and then I said enough after like 5 minutes and then tore it all out and put foundations in.
Alright, I was hoping there'd be like 300 plate here.
It's one of the paradoxes. The more resources you produce, the more you use. So it's like...
Yeah.
There should be stuff there, but we kind of just take it all.
Yeah, like at one point when I realized early on when we were just making ingots and leaving them to store, I was like, there were no ingots in there, so I was taking the ore out of the backup storage for the ore and just crafting it into ingots, then into plates and rods and stuff. Because it was moving too slow.
I'm just building. I'm making my factory pretty.
Oh yeah, you're putting actual walls in.
Oh, because my eventual plan is I'm going to build a proper enclosure around it. How far away are we from breakers?
It's quite far down the Caterium line right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So we need to do Caterium and steel, I think, before we even see them.
Which means coal first. Before
Possibly
that.
Yep.
plastic as well. Because I think
Yeah.
they take high-speed connectors.
Yeah. Ooh, let me actually pull this menu up.
When you made this iron miner, you attached the lift directly to it, right? There's not a belt down
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, it's directly connected with the tier 2.
Posture check and hydrate from Good Boy. Thank you, Good Boy.
So is our jump pads currently the last thing, the last
so.
milestone we have in the both tiers? That's crazy.
It's amazing what you can get done with 5 people.
In 2 hours, it took me 5 hours to barely get there by myself. So
You also don't have a lot of experience.
yeah, no, I know that I
you're-
don't have a lot of experience, but I was getting faster the further I was going though.
Milestone reached.
pad.
The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and
Do you think
innovation
we'll
for
have enough
optimized
parts to
factory
get the
traversal and an
elevator built
ideal
before
travel
we
experience.
log out?
Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed.
500
Pioneers are responsible.
concrete.
250
No.
plates, 400 rods, 1500 wire.
No, especially
On
considering
the concrete alone, no.
Yeah.
concrete, and then especially the wire since copper I believe just came online or hasn't yet.
Okay, well, I
Wire
have the
is
concrete
already
on
at
me.
400.
And I have some wire. So where are we?
I'm at 660 wire down here.
Ooh. We might, depending on how much concrete Link has.
I have like 700 on me because I had a note that I was mining for like 10 minutes up by Sam.
Oh,
You need
Well,
500.
Making
Okay.
60 plates a minute and 15 rods. We could.
yeah, we could potentially have it in 6 minutes.
Okay, well,
Why does that
can we...
number look wrong? So
Can
when
it-
I hover over the space elevator, it's saying 1/250 for me for some reason.
You have 1 in your inventory out of 250 needed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's per person's inventory. I've got the wire. I've got some wire on me, but I don't have all of it. I only have 696 out of 1500.
Okay, I'm over by the start of biomass processing, so if y'all want to come give me the supplies you have, we can check what we have here and then.
Because then that way, next time we start, we'll know exactly what we need to have that.
Assuming
space
we
up.
don't have it now.
Well,
Okay, well, there
to,
goes all the concrete.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
you're
have
gonna.
a decent chunk. So
Oh my. Well,
Okay, well, Link,
yes.
there's some of that.
there's what I've got
Here.
behind you.
Whee, that's gonna hurt. No, okay.
Okay, let's see here. Waddle, 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 waddle.
I was gonna say, don't place it without me in position.
Okay, so I need another 150 rods, 600 wire.
I'll be there in a minute with 38
600 wire.
rods, and I'm making.
I'm currently waiting for this 100 stack to finish of rods, and I'll bring them over.
Okay.
Did you say you also needed plates still?
No, I got enough plates.
Need
Okay.
600 wire though, which is gonna be tight.
I
Okay,
have 66 on me.
I'm bringing some
I
rods
mean,
and a little
let's
bit of
turn off
wire.
the cable and it should make another 60 a minute.
Cassie, don't take. I'm gonna use the counter on the storage container. So leave them in
Oh.
the storage container.
No, I had some wire
Oh,
in my
that's good boy
inventory.
running up. Never mind. Sorry. I had another green.
Small head green though.
Link, where you at?
I'm on top of the tower.
Turning off the cable production temporarily to get more wire.
I have some rods and wire for you.
Okay.
And then I'll be hanging out up here to watch this get placed.
Might actually be better down there because this has a roof that might get in your way.
Did that go off the side of the tower?
Ow, might have.
There. Well, Jesus, that's a big spool of wire. It's right here. There you
Oops,
go.
I hit the right button.
Oh, and the rods are right there too. There's 68 rods, I believe. So.
Where'd they go?
Ooh.
Oh,
Push me
above you.
Above me?
Yeah, they were sitting on top of the roof.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay. 500 wire.
I've got 220.
Do you need more rods still?
Ooh, don't place that yet.
I can't. Just let me see. No, I got enough rods.
How much do you have, good boy?
I just put it in 150 in the crate.
150 in the
I
crate.
forgot how massive that thing is.
How much do you need?
I need 500. Well, 86, but
I'm waiting on 100.
486, but. So,
I need an actual number, friend.
486.
Okay. Is it actually 486 or is it going to change again?
Well, unless someone brings wire up in the next between you and now, no, it won't change again.
I'm at 405.
Okay.
429. 453.
Just looking at this whole factory already, and look what we accomplished in 2 hours. It's crazy.
All right, everybody make your way over that way. I've got... It's 486.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Don't even have... Oh, you just turned it off is all you did. Okay,
Yeah,
cable...
Turn it on.
Yeah, cable's coming back on.
Oh,
Alright, I'm
watching
on the
that
way over.
concrete fly across the platform.
Oh, Cassie, you don't understand. It gets really freaky when the concrete is in the interdimensional depot, and the concrete comes flying from a server admin, which can come from across the server.
Server restart in 60 minutes.
So, question, is that depot thing basically like an AE2 system for Satisfactory?
Somewhat.
Yep.
Okay.
It makes collecting the Mercer spheres incredibly important.
Alright, I'm coming to the top. Okay, I have exactly 486. If you mathed wrong, it is now your problem.
Okay, I know.
Yeah, especially
Also,
considering it's
somebody
a
put
lot.
away the chainsaw, please.
Cassie.
What is my
Okay.
chainsaw too big for you?
It's constantly, if you want the proper view of it,
Down to
go
the bottom.
downstairs.
Okay, I'm here. Do we want to rotate it so that the ports are on the other side here? Or no?
No, the control panel is there and it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Oh, Blade Runners.
Blade
Nice.
Runners unlocked. Equipped to run fast.
Ooh.
Alright.
Is that centered? I think that's centered. Here we go.
Good enough.
Oh my god.
We can always rebuild it later if we need to move it.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Not anymore.
Not
Oh, really?
anymore?
Nope.
Link just barfs concrete wire, plates, rods, and everything.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I love this part.
The ring up there is an orbital station, by the way. It's moving into position.
Oh, Jesus.
problem. And next time, when we get the smart plating done, probably have 30 minutes into next stream, we'll see what happens to the elevator.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
All right. That said, it's 11 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and wrap up here. Thank you guys so much for playing. Next week, we are not going to have a stream, or if we do, it's going to be more of a loosey-goosey, on-the-fly type thing. Because unfortunately, I'm going to have a conflict with work. So,
Yep.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks' time for Minecraft. And we'll be back on the Creative Tendencies server. Who knows? Maybe at that time we'll have an update to the pack. I don't know yet.
Creative Chase.
That said, everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
And chat, I have one question for you. Anyone up for some customs? Bye!